Hello there and welcome to this episode of Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner. I'm Alan Waddell. Welcome to the show now. The head basketball coach of your Southeastern Lions, Coach Jay Ladner. Coach, it's been a little while since you've been with us. You were battling some illness. You guys have been on the road. It's been final week. Thanks for being back on our set here. And it's been an exciting week for your club. You had a long trip over to El Paso, and then just now, right here on the home floor behind us, you just knocked off Winthrop. We're going to look at all those highlights coming up. But it's been a big week for your club.
Man, it's very exciting. You know, I thought our guys really competed hard at UTEP. They're one of the favorites to win Conference USA. A tough environment to play in, great environment. And, you know, there's one thing to be said. We've played maybe the toughest schedule in Division I right now across the country. And there's one thing to be said, well, it's not as makes for a sexy win-loss record. But on the other hand, if you handle things in the right way and you guys continue to compete, battle, and improve, it seasons you up pretty fast. And I think you saw good evidence of it tonight. I was really proud of our team.
Coach, I was talking to some guys here on the floor after the ball game. When you look up and down our schedule, you know, every now and then when the schedule comes out, you say, oh, you know what, there's a gimme win. There has not been one gimme win on this schedule so far. You guys have battled really hard. And the thing is, right now it's almost Christmas time. It's towards the end of the year. That means you're getting ready for conference plays. That's going to kick up here in just a couple of weeks. Where is your team at now from where they started?
Well, I think, you know, and certainly you and Todd, y'all have seen a lot of our ball games, and, you know, they've come a long way since that exhibition against Loyola, you know, and they're beginning to develop some chemistry and cohesiveness, and they're a fun team to coach. They give you a great effort every day in practice, and they've continued to improve. And I say that because I think we've still got a long way to go. And but, you know, it's probably been a while since we've had a real two quality non-conference high-level Division I wins in our own arena, and with Tennessee Tech and now with Winthrop, you know, those are something to build on, you know, and we're taking a little pride also about protecting our players. You heard them talking among themselves about, hey, we got to protect our house. It's our house, you know. We don't want people coming in here kicking us around, and I like that mentality. They're starting to build a winning mentality.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights as the Lions were over in El Paso, Texas, taking on UTEP. All right, Coach, another out-of-conference test for your club. It just seems like this schedule has been absolutely stacked on the road, taking on a very good basketball team in the UTEP Miners over in El Paso.
Well, UTEP's one of the favorites to win Conference USA, a high-level team, well-coached, great environment in the Don Haskins Center. They've got a lot of tradition there, NCAA champions, love their basketball there, and it was a great experience for our guys. Certainly disappointed that we didn't win, but I was proud the way we competed. The game got away from us a little bit right there toward the end, but our guys got after UTEP.
Nice back cut right there.
That's a nice cut for Josh Fillmore. Josh draws a lot of attention because of his ability to shoot the ball, and he used that to his advantage with a back cut right there. And you see UTEP driving to the basket, big physical team. That's Washburn right there. He'll be an NBA player. Had a big night on us. Drew Guillory making a nice drive and finish right there and getting the and one, old-fashioned three-point play.
Coach, I know your team has been used to this so far, but playing a lot of teams that are much bigger than you size-wise. But I think it's nice to see your club not intimidated by that and still attacking the basket.
Well, and I think that you're beginning to see a mentality developing. We talk about a bunch of orphans that nobody wanted, you know, and you guys got to play like that. You got to play like nobody else wanted. You use that as motivation, and we've got kind of a bunch of misfits, as Daniel Greaves I think he said earlier tonight. Just a bunch of old misfits out there, but they're a bunch of good old misfits, and I like the way they're playing, and we're going to continue to improve and work hard, and hopefully by the end of the season we'll be where we need to be. I thought
that play was a perfect example of it. Greaves takes it in and is able to hit a little turnaround, and you can see their size inside, but look, your team continue to attack the basket.
Yeah, not intimidated. They've been in enough tough environments already. That's the advantage of playing the difficult schedule that they've played so far. But again, you got to give UTEP credit. The better team won tonight, but our guys gave a good effort.
Coach, another long road trip for your club as you go over to El Paso, Texas. Play well at certain points of the ball game, and this is a very good Miners club that you took on.
Wow. You know, they've actually played a great schedule too. In fact, the Friday night that we're taping the show, they're playing Arizona, and you know, I'm anxious to see how that game came out. But you know, Coach Tim Floyd, who's got a lot of history here in this area. You know, he's a Hattiesburg, Mississippi native. He and I we chewed a lot of the same dirt growing up, same piece of land. But he, you know, he's coached the Pelicans, he coached at UNO, so there's a lot of name recognition. And he's one of the outstanding coaches in the country. He's got a great team. you know, it was, and I'll say this now after the ball game, it wasn't as funny sitting on the bench, but you know, they start at 6 feet, 6'8", 6'8", 6'10", 7'1", and we're countering with 5'10", 5'11", 6'2", 6'6", 6'9", and at times out there it looked like men and boys. But I never did feel like that. Our guys, we never gave into it. It was a progressive thing. Obviously, the better team won. They ended up beating us. I think 18 was the final there at the end, but our guys battled hard the whole night, and it gave a good account of themselves. You can begin to see the progress in the team.
All right, let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the highlights from the game that just took place behind us as our Lions knocked off Winthrop here at the UC. Right here on Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner.
Inside Southeastern Basketball with Jay Ladner is made possible by Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana. For over 30 years, Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana has been a premier landscape architect design company. Angelo specializes in both commercial and residential work. Angelo's offers their clients a buildable and realistic solution with a focus on design, construction, and proper maintenance techniques. Owner Angelo DiStefano, Southeastern class of 1972, invites you to visit Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana at 13750 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, or visit their website at angeloslawnscape.com. Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana, a proud supporter of Southeastern and Southeastern basketball.
Hey Lion fans, I'm Southeastern head basketball coach Jay Ladner. Join us as we usher in a new era of Lion basketball. For more information on season tickets, visit lionsports.net or call 549-LION. Always remember, line up.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner right here from the University Center. We're now going to take a look at the highlights from when the Lions took on Winthrop right here at the UC as radio play-by-play Lance Pittman has the call.
They got to hurry. Ball bounced around. Guillory saves it. Fillmore for three from the right side. Bingo. Fillmore's got it. 3-0 Lions. Cooks Cooks takes the bounce pass, backdoor cut, and the shot on the way, and off the glass, good by Moore, and we're tied 4-4. Outlet pass across the way, and the shot blocked by Upson, picked up by Guillory. Down the floor we go. Jackson's beating everybody down behind the back pass. Guillory off the glass, up and good. 6-6. Jackson's got a right wing, down low to Upson. Upson double team. Going to put it on the floor. A little teardrop shot on the way, good. Bounced around the back of the rim and fell in. 8-8. And free throw line. Kicks it out to Cooks. Cooks back up top, taken away. Stolen by Guillory. Drew's going to take it all the way. He's bumped. He'll spin. Hand off Greaves. Greaves on the layup. That one is good. Count it. And one. Free throw line is Greaves. Free throw on the way, and that one good. It's 11-8 Lions. Half minutes. Fillmore up top to Jackson. Lions angling right. Greaves left alone. Fires a three. Top of the key. Good. Greaves hits his 7th three of the year. 14-9. To Greaves. Greaves, another three coming here. Good. Back-to-back three for Greaves. 17-11. Jenkins up top. Bounce pass to Greaves. Greaves a head fake, gives it up to Upson. Upson lays it up, scores, and drew the foul. His first. Upson's free throw on the way. Good. 20-13. 7-point Lion lead with 12:56 to go. Angle off. He'll hand off to Smith. Smith to Moore. Moore for three near side. Good. Moore hits the three, making it 20-16. Drive, angle left, bounce it near side Greaves. Greaves to Fillmore. Fillmore three on the way, good. Joshua's got his second tray of the night, 23-19. Lions by 4. Lions are shooting 62% right now. Here's a three ball up top and good by Smith. That's their third three of the night, and they've got a 1-point lead. Here's Johnson trying to go coast to coast, laying it up and in. And he did. It's a 3-point Eagle lead, 26-23. Out to Jackson, to Greaves. Greaves for three, straight away, good. His third tray of the night, and we're tied. 26-26. Shake and bake move, kicks it out. Here's a shot by Guillory. Nope, he drives, gets it to Greaves. Greaves again for three. He hit it from the left wing. 29-26. 23. Daniels shooting them out here in the first half. Up by Guillory on the right side. Bounce pass out on the far side. Give and go. Lopez lay up and in. Nice pick and roll by the Eagles. Looking on Guillory. Trying to drive in. Prescott throws it across the way. Cooks pull up. 12-footer. Good. And Eagles have a 1-point lead. Fillmore near side here to Jackson. Down low to Upson. Upson going to take it in. Got bumped. Hit it. And one. Kind of threw it up in desperation. It kissed off the glass and went in, and Devontae's got a shot for a three-point play. Free throw on the way is good, and it's 32-30. Lions back on top by 2. Spin around right side to Greaves. Greaves down low to Upson. Upson. Take it baseline. He's going to spin. He's going to shoot and score. Took it right over the top of Okeke. That's what the coaches have been looking for. More in on Greaves. Teardrop shot on the way. That one rolls around. No good. And a rebound fought for. Greaves out of there with it. Got tripped up. Jenkins to Fillmore. Joshua Long. 3 coming here. Bingo. Fillmore with another 3. It's again a 7-point Lion lead. We go into 3 minutes. Bound to Greaves. Outlet pass to Fillmore. Joshua's got it middle of the paint. He's going to take it. He'll lay it up and score. Fillmore has given the Lions a 9-point lead. Away. Eagles with the basketball right to left in the front court. Here's Smith, pulls up, 16-foot jumper good. That ends a nice little Lion run here. Lead gets the lead down to 10. Guillory fakes right, goes left. He's going to spin. He's going to take it to the right, going to lay it up and in. Guillory's got another bucket. Drew's got 5, but what a spin and what a shot. 44-32. The Lions are going to take a 12-point lead into the locker room at half. 44-32. Lions up by 12. Was no good. Jackson in the front court. Down low to Upson. Upson wide open. Slam dunk. 50-32. Lions by 18. More into the front court. Skips it across the way. Here's a spin. A shot on the way. That one good. Bucket good by Scott. Jackson middle of the paint going to take it. Layup on the way. Good. Zay a drive and a bucket. 52-37. That ends a little 5-0 Winthrop run here, and they got the numbers. Got 4 on 2. Jackson's going to take it. Reverse layup. That one good. Jackson's got back-to-back layups. Zay Jackson back-to-back layup. 17-point Lion lead. Guillory slaps the basketball. Gets it in to Ochi. Ochi on the right side is going to drive, shoot. That one hit the front of the rim and fell over. We'll take it. Head wing. Down low to Ochi. Ochi's going to drive, take it in, lay it up and good. 58-43, 15-point Lion lead. Jay Ladner calling a timeout here. Jackson has it center circle, guarded by Smith. Jackson, little head fake, steps up, shoots a 3. That one good. Jackson, checked out a 2-ball. 2-ball by Jackson. 60-45. Toe was on the line. Across the way to Davenport. Davenport can't shoot. Shovels it off to Okeke. Okeke in. Jumper good. And a foul on Upson. Smith with a baseline drive. Bounces it across. Prescott with the slam. And Winthrop's back to within 7. To Fillmore. Fillmore looking for Ochi down low. Greaves has got it up top. Greaves in the corner. Jenkins for 3. Good. Cedric with a big 3 here. Makes it 63-55. Shot clock at 7. Johnson's going to drive middle of the paint. Blocked out of there by Upson. Ochi went up, swatted that one away in the second half. 3-ball far corner. That one good. It's a 2-point ball game. 63. Lions by 2. Fillmore left wing. We go under 6. Underneath. There's the shot powered up by Ochi. Went in strong and got it 67-63. Jackson back to Fillmore on the near side. 4:25 to go. Down low Ochi. Ochi working against Davenport. Going to turn. He's going to shoot. Going to hit it. Turn around. Little 8-footer by Ochi. It's 71-63. Up top. Bounce pass in the middle. Upson. Slam dunk with authority. It's back to a 10-point Lion lead. Oh, baby. He powder. Kegged that one home. He's got it out on the wing. Winthrop man-to-man, gets a little pick. Boy, Upson finds Jackson on the near side. We go under 2 minutes. Boy, a bucket here would be huge. Shot clock at 8. Jackson's going to drive middle of the paint, going to lay it up and in. Jackson rolled it off to the right side, 75-63. Up top, around the horn to Henry. Henry, 3-ball on the way, good. They can shoot it, no question. Down the middle of the paint, 20 seconds to go. Jackson all alone, lay it up and in. That may do it. 81-78, or 81-71, I'm sorry. Long 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Ochi to Jackson.
Big win for the Lions right here at the UC as they remain perfect on the season at home here in Hammond. Before we get Coach's thoughts on the big win, let's go back out and check in with Anochi Ochi and also Daniel Greaves.
First, I want to give God all praise and glory for all of this, but really just the coaching and the game plan. You know, the coaches said from the beginning we really wanted to get the ball inside because we felt like we could exploit their bigs, and so that was the game plan all along. I just thank God I was able to hit some shots, and I just thank my teammates just looking for me to get me open. But it was a great overall team effort from the coaches to the players. You know, Josh hitting shots, Zay hitting shots, C getting rebounds, Tay working hard. So it was a total team effort. I just thank God I was able to finally hit some shots.
You know, I have been in a drought here recently. I haven't been hitting many shots, and a lot of teams have been playing off of me. And the good thing is my team hasn't lost confidence in me, and they keep passing it, and I just keep shooting it. You know, shooters shoot, and you shoot out of a slump. And tonight, you know, I felt like I did that, and they weren't hesitant to give me the ball, and I wasn't hesitant to give them the ball back in the second half. And you know, it just worked out in our favor.
Coach, both of these young men had big ball games, and this one, Greaves really set the tone early, hitting some big three balls as you guys were on fire in the first half, and Ochi with some physical play in the second half. But overall, a great team win. That's a quality Winthrop basketball team that your team just beat. Winthrop knocked off Clemson earlier this year.
Went into Clemson, beat them, have played some really good teams, Maryland, Auburn, right down to the wire. Outstanding team, well coached, great winning tradition there at Winthrop.
Coach, I also got to ask you, because we just had a chance to watch the highlights, our radio play-by-play man making the call. I'll tell you, I've got a ton of confidence. I know you have as well. Lance Pittman, he has done a tremendous job. I've thoroughly enjoyed listening to him when you guys are on the road.
Well, you know, one thing that we want to do is raise our level. We're doing that with y'all, you and Todd Dunnington and you, Alan, of having a first-class coaches show. Everything that's involved with our basketball program, we want people to think we're first class. And not only think that, we want them to observe that. And Lance is another part of that puzzle. It's every bit that we come in contact with, we want to make sure we're doing things at a high level. And people will begin to appreciate that and then associate us with a higher level program. But Lance Pittman does a great job.
I don't think there's any doubt. As a fellow broadcaster, I certainly commend him. I'll tell you, doing basketball is not an easy thing, and he does a tremendous job calling the Southeastern Lions. Let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have more right here on Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner.
Inside Southeastern Basketball with Jay Ladner is made possible by Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana. For over 30 years, Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana has been a premier landscape architect design company. Angelo specializes in both commercial and residential work. Angelo's offers their clients a buildable and realistic solution with a focus on design, construction, and proper maintenance techniques. Owner Angelo DiStefano, Southeastern class of 1972, invites you to visit Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana at 13750 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, or visit their website at angeloslawnscape.com. Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana, a proud supporter of Southeastern and Southeastern basketball.
Hey Lion fans, I'm Southeastern head basketball coach Jay Ladner. Join us as we usher in a new era of Lion basketball. For more information on season tickets, visit lionsports.net or call 549-LION. Always remember, line up.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner right here from the University Center. It's now time to take a look at our Lion profile of the week. And this week we profile senior Anochi Ochi, who just walked across the stage and picked up his degree from Southeastern.
He's going to drive, stop, bounce it to Ochi. Ochi will lay it up, and the Lions have taken a lead.
When he first came to Hammond in 2010, he was cheered mostly for his name. You see, Lion fans quickly fell in love with Anochi Ochi, not for his play on the court, but for how his name rolled off their tongue. Ochi came to Southeastern from Westover High School in Albany, Georgia, and redshirted that first year. And back in 2010, graduation seemed like a long way away for Ochi.
It's been a long journey. This is my 5th year in college. So just, you know, when you're walking as a freshman, graduation seems so far away. So just the fact that it's a couple days away is awesome, man. It's like surreal. It's like it's not real yet. It's probably not going to hit me till I walk across the stage. So I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled.
During that redshirt season, Ochi admits he had his struggles, but one thing brought it all together for him both on and off the court.
My main thing is just how I matured in terms of time management. really, you know, manage, because one thing I struggled with earlier was managing practice and managing when to study and when to get ready for tests and things like that. So I really learned through the years time management. That's very important, to manage when you know, social life and manage, you know, other things and manage when you study. And through the years, I've learned that more and more, and which has gotten me to this point. And it teaches you priorities. You know, it teaches you, you know, what's important and what's not. Like on the court during the season, you have to put down a lot of things and just focus on school and basketball, you know, to help your team be successful, you know. So definitely just priorities, man, putting what needs to be first.
This is Ochi's fourth season on the court for Southeastern, and through the years, O has made so many new friends on his journey to become a college graduate.
It's amazing, because I was thinking about that last night, because a lot of people contacting me on Facebook. You know, I can't wait for you graduate and things like that. The people I met here have been awesome, you know, from my church family to my coaching teammates to professors.
Just because Ochi walked across that stage Saturday and picked up that diploma doesn't mean he's leaving Hammond. Ochi still has some eligibility, and his next goal of grad school starts in January.
Oh, definitely, man, and I'm glad, you know, it's my last year in college, and I'm glad I still have 20-so games left, and I'm really excited to play them games out, you know, and finish my career strong with the new coaches and my teammates. So I'm really excited. I'm glad it's not over. You know, we have a lot of fight in this. You know, I'm excited to play in conference this year. I think we're going to make a lot of noise. We have so much talent, a great coaching staff, so I just can't wait. You know, it's going to be really fun. The grad program I'm entering in, I actually, my undergrad in the same program, so I know a lot about it. I know all the professors, so it just makes it easier. All the professors already know me, so I already have that relationship with them, so it was an easy transition. I'm definitely going to do my master's in organizational communication, so it was an easy transition.
The best part of graduation for Ochi was having his family in town to see him pick up his diploma.
Oh, it's awesome, man. I'm from Georgia, so I don't see my family too much, so they're actually coming in this Friday. So just to see them and spend time with them is a blessing. I can't wait. You know, I called them yesterday. We were talking about I just can't wait to see them. And to graduate in front of my family, there's nothing like it.
As he said, Ochi will begin work on his master's in January. But if anyone knows anything about number 33, Ochi won't stop until he has his PhD. Then he would be following in the footsteps of his dad, Dr. Charles Anochi.
Possibly, yeah. My dad has a PhD, and so that's very important to my family. So I believe so. I say yes, definitely.
Coach, I know you're very proud of Anochi Ochi walking across that stage, picking up his degree. Also, Antonio Benton, former Lion, picked up his degree as well. That's what it's all about, winning basketball games and picking up that degree here at South.
That's exactly right, and what you said is what we tell our players. Our basketball program is about two things. It's about obtaining a quality education, and you can get that right here at Southeastern Louisiana. Very well-respected academic program and winning basketball games, and Ochi is helping us do those things.
No doubt.
Outstanding young man.
No doubt about it. And right here on this week's show, we also have another story. As recently, our Lion basketball team were fed a holiday meal by the Pride organization.
Well, this is what it's all about. This is a season to help and to show love and support, and we feel that the team is like our extended family. It's the girls and now the boys, but it's really just out of love. It's out of love.
It's great to know that, you know, I'm not with my family right now, but it's great to know that people care about us and put the time out to, you know, have this family atmosphere and feed us, and, you know, it's great.
It feels good that they come out and take their time out of their days to help us with this, because during this break, we can't really just do a lot of things. The calf not open and a lot of stuff not open for us. So we just thank them for coming out and helping us do that.
And that's what we're trying to do, bring home so they won't miss home and know that they do have a family and people that care about them. And that's what this season is all about. It's the Christmas season. It's rewarding, and it makes me feel real good that we can do this. And we hope to do it again next year.
Coach, obviously anytime you get support, it's a big thing, and the Pride organization is a big supporter of Southeastern basketball, and this was a neat event for your club.
Well, here's a lot of people tend to forget. These young men sacrifice a lot. And women, the women's teams, they have to stay here most of the holidays, while most of your average students are there at home. And so it's tough on them. They're away from their families and so forth. And when a group like Pride invites us in to have a meal, one, it helps our pocketbooks a little bit. but it enables them to get a little more feel at home. They get an opportunity to kind of get some loving by some folks, and that's important, you know. So I hope people realize the sacrifice a lot of times these young men, and like I said, our women team just the same way they make on behalf of the university, representing the university, and we certainly appreciate all the folks that reach in and try to help us feel at home during the holidays.
No doubt about it. Let's take our final break. When we come back, we'll look at the scout report right here on Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner.
Inside Southeastern Basketball with Jay Ladner is made possible by Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana. For over 30 years, Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana has been a premier landscape architect design company. Angelo specializes in both commercial and residential work. Angelo's offers their clients a buildable and realistic solution with a focus on design, construction, and proper maintenance techniques. Owner Angelo DiStefano, Southeastern class of 1972, invites you to visit Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana at 13750 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, or visit their website at angeloslawnscape.com. Angelo's Lawnscape of Louisiana, a proud supporter of Southeastern and Southeastern basketball.
Welcome back to our final segment here on Inside Southeastern Basketball with head coach Jay Ladner. Coach, it's now time to look at our upcoming schedule. Coming up on the 29th, you're going to take on Dillard at home right here at the University Center, and that's really your final tune-up as you'll start Southland Conference play on the 5th at Stephen F. Austin, defending Southland Conference champs.
Well, we get off from a Florida road trip, and then we'll have a Christmas break, give our guys a few days where they can get home and get back to family. That's important. They come back, we get an opportunity to play Dillard, and give us a little bit of chance to kind of get our legs back up under us before we start conference play against the defending champion Stephen F. Austin.
No doubt it's going to be an exciting season for the rest of the way here in 2014 and also spilling over into 2015. If you haven't had a chance to come out and check out this basketball club, which we haven't had a lot of chances because we haven't had a lot of home games, but we have a lot coming up. Check lionsports.net. I tell you, I thoroughly enjoy what I saw here tonight. Congratulations on the
Alan,
win.
thank you very much. And again, it's enjoyable to watch the progress of the young men, and it's incredible, and I think the local folks, I think everybody that we talk to that comes, they want to come back. So we're slowly building it, but you know, it would be great if we could come in here and have 4,000 or 5,000 people, you know, for some of our league games.
Coach, I know I've heard you say it a bunch of times. Just come to one game, and I think you'll be guaranteed you'll like.
We'll personally guarantee. We'll guarantee the cost of entrance too, and I haven't had one person take me up on it. And I've said it from the day I've gotten here. So I don't know whether they just feel bad and don't want to come and ask for the money, or maybe that they like what they've seen. But I have seen a lot of people coming back time after time.
Well, certainly the Lions have enjoyed playing here at the UC, as so far Southeastern undefeated right home at the UC. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. For Coach Jay Ladner, I'm Alan Waddell. We'll see you next time right here on Inside Southeastern Basketball.